see, I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
Oh, this feels so good.
Welcome to Roundtable Talks, the show where we deep dive into different topics and we just have fun talking about them. Today I'm joined by my co-host as always, Meankno. How you doing, broski?
Hi, everybody. I'm doing great.
That's good.
They're great.
Okay. So let's just hop into some stuffs now. What you got for us today?
All right, guys. I'm a nerd, so forgive me, but I found some articles, and one of them is 29 species have recovered enough in Australia to be taken off endangered list. A
That's good.
milestone for celebration.
That's good news.
Yeah, I ain't even going to read the article
Okay.
because I think the title says enough.
Bro, at least give us the top 5 animals. Like, what are you doing?
All right, you know what? Let's just do it.
Jeez.
The top five animals, then that means you love animals, certain animals more than others. Not good.
No, you don't want to read the article, but at least give us something out of it.
They don't really go into which animals they shared, they saved, but oh, I'm wrong. Okay, so Australia's Protection and Biodiversity Conservation (EPBC) Act currently lists 446 species of animals in genuine need of protection, but 29 of these are no longer in need. 15 mammals, 8 birds, 4 frogs, a reptile, and a fish.
Hmm.
Among these critters are the golden, western barred, and eastern barred bandicoots, western quoll, sooty albatross, waterfall frog, Flinders Range worm lizard, yellow-footed rock wallabies, greater bilby, humpback whale, growling grass frog, Murray's cod, and others. Australia has been a focus of endangered species conservation for decades because so many of the animal varieties are found nowhere else. So that's the news.
Would you feel comfortable bringing some dinosaurs back?
Back from where?
Extinction.
Africa?
Oh my gosh, bro.
Um, some dinosaurs back from extinction.
Like herbivores or something like that.
For study, maybe. But I feel, I don't know. Mm, I'll say no. I'll say no.
Why?
Because it'll have this, I feel like it might have the same effect as when you introduce like a species to another like place. They're not local species, and then they just basically destroy the habitats for like the local species, or they make local species go extinct because they are outperforming them or whatever.
Invasive
So
species.
invasive species, that's the word. I feel like that might happen if they ever get free.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, I don't believe in like I don't like the ideas of zoos and like aquarium. Well, maybe aquariums, but I don't like zoos.
Hmm.
I just feel like it's not really a good existence for the animal.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want it to be like caged up for us to just look at either.
Hmm. I feel you.
Yeah, I'm not a PETA person, but at the same time, I feel like we go too far with some things.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All right, next one. Motorcyclists can now be safe thanks to airbag genes that inflate before impact to protect during accidents. So basically, your head and your legs gonna be good to go, but the rest of your body just destroyed. Like your arms, better tuck them in or something. Your elbows gonna be
Oh
destroyed,
my gosh.
but your legs and your head gonna be good. So let's hope you're not driving too fast. But motorcyclists can soon be safer thanks to a company that produced the world's first airbag suit. Okay, first airbag suit. The garment is made from the strongest denim on the planet. Even more unique are the airbags that activate via small CO2 cartridges whenever the rider falls off their bike. The trigger mechanism is a tether connecting the jeans to the motorcycle. When the equivalent of a road accident occurs, the tether creates a puncture in the cartridges that inflates the airbag. If the rider is thrown from the bike, a protective air cushion is instantly deployed. Afterward, the CO2 cartridges are replaceable.
Hmm.
Pretty neat. I thought it
Yeah.
was just the pants, but it's a whole suit.
Yeah.
Pretty
You
neat.
can you ride a bike? A motorbike?
I've never done it. I've been on the back of like when I was a kid and my dad had a motorcycle.
Yeah.
He like took me on a ride around the neighborhood and I don't know what this man was doing, but I did not have a good grip.
You fell
I
off?
was I was like scared for my life, just like re doing the whole as I slip off like
Oh man. That's
and he was
scary.
going fast and I didn't have no helmet.
I rode on the
So
back of a scooter once the same way. No helmet, just coasting in
geez.
St. Thomas.
Oh no, so you were going straight downhill.
Down in Bordeaux.
Oh no.
That
I don't know
was
where that is,
crazy.
but
Steep hill. I was like, let me just hug this guy a little bit tighter. Like I know
yeah.
I'm not getting off this bike.
If
He
we
was
going
like,
with better.
whatever you do, don't help me steer. I got this. I was like, I'm gonna try my hardest. I was
Yeah.
like, let us stay stiff and like just go over the bike, go, just go with it. Don't autocorrect nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
It's jarring, man.
It's hard because it's just like when somebody else driving, right?
Yeah.
It just feels scary.
Brakes.
Yeah. You're trying your best not to be a backseat driver. That's like, let me just look at my phone. Let me just go to sleep.
I don't do I'm like an attentive passenger. Like when I drive somebody, they're usually on their phone, they're doing something else. But me, I'm watching the road with you to make sure everything's cool, you know?
I'd try and do that, but then what'll happen is I'd be like, maybe you should switch lanes already. We have a right turn coming up. Maybe you should
Yeah.
do this. Like I'd be like backseat driving, so I'd just like, let me just
Oh.
use my phone. The only other thing that I had to do is just like if we drive in, sometimes even when I drive, I
Mhm.
just don't see a stoplight because I had a thing like it's further down. It's because I live in a city, so we don't have like several stoplights, and I'd be looking at the one further down than the one closer to me, and
Uh-huh.
it'll be green, so I'd be going, and then
Ain't
you'd be
no
like,
way you
"It's a
blasting
red
through
light."
these red lights.
I'm like, "Oh,
Wait. What? You just hyper focus on the one all the way down there, not the one that's right here?
dude!" I'd be when I drive. Sometimes I'd be zoned out. I'd just be looking like straight ahead. I don't really look directly in front of me. I'd be looking like all ahead of me, like
Oh
in the
my
distance.
gosh.
So there's been a few times where I just nearly run a light
Yeah.
or whatever because I just wasn't watching.
I usually run lights because I'm going like the speed limit. Then it's like yellow. I was like, okay. Like that internal, it's like, do I speed up or do I stop
Yeah.
abruptly and make everybody else lean forward?
Yeah,
I'm going,
yeah.
I'm going for it. Only like once
Yeah.
I didn't make it in time.
You ever had the light flash, psh,
Yeah,
catch your lights and thing?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst. When do they have that? Just
Catch me in 4K. I'm in the mail. I'm like, this is me.
you should look back like,
Oh man.
all right. So next news. A man who didn't read or write until his late teens became Cambridge University's youngest black professor.
Ooh,
A boy with autism who could not read or write until his late teens is now the youngest ever black professor at Cambridge University 20 years later. As a child, Jason Arday was diagnosed with global developmental delay, which affecting his ability to learn how to talk and read, which affecting this person can't write either.
let's go.
Um, speechless until age 11. Therapists even predicted he would spend his adult life in assisted living, requiring lifelong support. Wow, the 37-year-old has now taken up one of the most prestigious professorships in one of the world's top universities and is the youngest black person to do it.
Nice. I feel like we talk about this a lot when we say like you never know potential of people that don't get a chance.
Yeah, yeah, because they could have easily just put him in a box and just treat him that way for the rest of his life, and then he would have stayed in the box.
Yeah. Like how many people on the streets homeless, but they have all this potential stored in them that no one gets to see.
True. Because we're reading these books recently,
Yeah.
it makes me think about like fate versus like choice.
Mm,
Well, I'll save it for when we talk about the books, though.
okay. Good job.
But people on the streets, I think some of them probably do have potential.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking most of them probably would have either have some kind of mental illness anyway,
Yeah.
or would have been addicted to something anyway.
Aren't like most savants and stuff like that, like kind of walking that line
I
of
don't
like
know.
insanity?
I don't know. That could just be a stereotype that we bought into.
Mm.
I don't know how true that is. One thing I found out recently is that a lot of homeless people are actually not veterans.
Oh
Did you know
yeah,
that?
yeah, of course.
I always thought that a lot of them were veterans, but
Mm.
apparently that's not true.
Another stereotype.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Also, yeah, that's the only three I got. Unless you want me to give you some fun stories.
Let's do one fun story. Cause those are like those are okay, but let's do one fun one if you can.
I got you. I got your back. Ooh, this one is a little gross. Hope you're ready.
It's fun, but okay.
All right. So, German ice cream parlor. Shout out to our German audience. Listen to
Oh
us on
gosh.
Spotify and other audio only locations. Uh, this German ice cream parlor offers cricket flavored scoops.
That's not bad at all.
I thought it was really gross
Oh
because
man.
even the picture had like a little cricket on top of the ice cream.
Bro, you gotta expand
Anyway,
your right. Yeah, go.
a German ice cream parlor has expanded its menu with a skin crawling offering. Cricket flavored scoops with dried brown crickets on top. The unusual confection is available at Thomas Mikolino's store in southern Germany town of Rottenburg am Neckar. German news agency's DPA reported Thursday. First of all, why did they tell us the name of the location? Like we want to go there.
We have
Like
to, dude. When we do our world tour, we go in Germany first. 'Cause that's all. That's where our biggest concentration is.
I am not going to go eat there. So I'll watch you eat it though. Michelino has a habit of creating flavors that are far outside Germans' typical preferences for strawberry, chocolate, banana, and vanilla ice cream. Thank you. That's normal and that's good.
Yes.
Minus the chocolate. In the past, he's offered liver, sausage, and gorgonzola cheese ice cream as well. I would try that. Gold-plated ice
What?
cream for €4 per scoop. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I
The
would
man
try
gonna eat
the.
liver and I. You know what liver is?
No, no, I want to eat liver, but liver sausage?
That's the same
That might taste
thing.
good.
That's just liver
Really?
packed into the casing.
Okay, never mind. I don't like liver. I eat it once and I was like,
You already
this is
said you're
too
gonna do it.
strong.
The German's ready.
I'm gonna eat the gorgonzola cheese one for sure. And some gold-plated ice cream. All right. So this person said, Michelino told DPA, I'm a very curious person. I want to try everything. I've eaten a lot of things, including a lot of strange things, and crickets were something still wanted to try, also in the form of ice cream. So basically, this person is just doing what he wants. Like,
Yeah, living
I,
his life.
yeah, he just living his life. He's like, I want to try this ice cream. Let me make it so everybody else could try it along with me,
That's kind
basically.
of good because if you hit a gold mine based on what you want, you never know who else gonna want it too.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I could read more of the article, but that's the gist.
But it's like most. I feel like inventions that come about like that were on Shark Tank.
Hmm.
The best stories for me are the ones where they said, "Well, I had this problem and there was no solution to fix it, so I made my own." And that's basically what he doing.
Yeah.
And that's like on the dog stories, you know.
Yeah. So I have a question for you.
Yo,
What if someone opened an ice cream store, but it only used breast milk to make the ice creams? Would you eat from that store, or would you
try
like go
it.
there? Okay.
Breast milk
Would you
don't
have
turn me
any
off.
like rules in your mind, like questions to ask them?
Ah,
Oh, I would want to know,
who breast milk
was
it
the
is?
person a crackhead? Like I want
Oh
to
my
make
gosh.
sure I ain't getting spiked.
Oh my gosh. You have a negative mindset, man. This guy, they
Okay, fine,
wouldn't they
fine.
wouldn't do something like that to people.
Wait, wait. I won't change. I won't change.
Okay.
Was she pasture raised, or was she locked indoors all the whole time? I want to make sure she was free
You
range.
want to feel a free range person? I know what the
Yeah.
other one would be, but you wild man.
Did she eat well? What did y'all feed her? Like, I want to make sure she was eating all organic.
I feel like we just gotta try new things sometimes. But I do agree that sometimes you have to take some precautions in what you do eat. Like, is the breast milk actually good? Like for
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
that's actually healthy. That's a time when it's like, it's not that bad. But like farm raised or lab raised food, I mean, people care,
yeah,
but not enough people care to stop the lab raised food.
yeah. I don't really understand why people have such a big problem with like lab raised food versus like normal raised or whatever.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know. I have to hear somebody explain to me why they care about it so much.
Am I share with you that lab made milk?
Mm.
It's like, so now if you have concerns about it, what do you want? You don't want us to milk the cows, so we made some lab made milk, but now it's like it's not real milk, which is bad for you anyways. But like people gonna be against that too because it's lab raised, not actual milk.
Yeah. I wonder though, um, what does PETA have to say about it?
Mm,
Because I feel like PETA should be jumping for joy. Like,
I think they
you know what I
are.
mean?
Yeah, yeah,
It should
yeah.
be.
I think they would be.
Also, by the way,
Yo,
I have a bunch of other topics. I want to say one more fun thing and then let's move on.
okay.
This is from Reddit though. So it's a shower thought.
Yeah.
Okay, for the audience, that's a thought that you have while you're in the shower. You
Wow.
just like singing to yourself or whatever. You're like, I wonder about this. And the hot water just hitting you on the shoulder or the back, and it just activates your mind chakra. So that's what this is.
This has been brought to you by Shower Thoughts.
All right. Shower thought. The first human to drink a cow's milk was a pretty weird dude.
Dude, I don't even know how.
Yeah, who thought of this? Like, I think it must have started from goats though, not cows. Because I just imagine like back in the day, like Garden of Eden, they just had a bunch of goats, like coming around, and then they like, I don't know, maybe Adam was just one day like
No,
tasting like Eve milk. He
you
like,
trolling, you
let me
trolling, you trolling, you
taste
trolling.
this goat
And
milk.
like I don't get the thought that's permeated through history of like milking a cow.
Yeah.
Because you could milk anything. That's what if you watch Meet the Parents, that's what the father says. You can milk anything that has teeth. Can you milk me?
Yeah.
Like,
You're talking about a cat, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that was stupid as hell.
But like, why would you do that? And you seen everything. There's horses that people had. There's cows, goats,
Yep.
sheep, cats,
But
dogs. Like,
could you imagine drinking horse milk? I don't
what
know. I can't imagine it.
what if you go somewhere to like a cereal bar and they have horse milk? They just don't tell you.
Horse milk or dog milk or cat
Yeah,
milk.
exactly. Like, what's the difference? I don't want to find out, but I would like to know.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's just harder to milk.
Yeah,
You know what I
probably.
mean? Like, yeah. I don't even
Ain't no
want to.
cat go sit down there and get milked at
Yeah,
all.
cat is not waiting for that. They barely have patience with their own kittens.
That's crazy for real.
Just eat and scratch.
Oh man.
The dog might let you, but then it's like
Yeah, it's just
it's kind of
weird.
weird.
It's weird. It's weird period when you think about it, but like it's just forever been happening.
Yeah.
You think that they probably like tried all the animals and then they were like,
That's what I'm
well,
thinking.
the cows
Yeah.
stay still and the milk is better, so let's just go with this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like they sample, like they had a big sample size of different animals. I
Mm.
mean, imagine the koalas. Golly,
Bro,
poor
what are you
koalas.
talking about?
Million koalas.
Okay. On to the next segment. I have a nice little Reddit. It's a little bit juicy, a little bit spicy.
Okay.
The title says, "Boys, be honest. What do you not tell girls about sex?"
I think I saw that one somewhere.
First
Oh no
comment.
no 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 no! That's a different one. I saw one where the woman was asking, "Do men look at women's buttholes during sex?" Different. I didn't read it.
First one says, "Those loud pops were my knees." Next comment, "Or my hips." Next comment, "Or my back." These people going through it.
Yo, they old like us.
Yeah. There's a lot of different type of answers here. You have like deep answers, funny answers. This one says, "Feeling desired is a huge turn on for us during sex." And F that little voice in the back of my head that says she's lying.
Aw,
Yeah.
like when they're faking the big O.
Yeah.
Dang.
To be honest, sometimes we just want a hug instead. I don't know about
Aw,
that.
that person want to be Lil Spoon so bad.
Somebody called it a jetpack today.
Wow.
So this one, "I'm thinking about random things so I won't nut quickly." Next comment, "Oh, God bless my grandma's soul. She did a lot for me."
Wait, what happens if you can't hold it back?
Oh, man, but why your grandma?
If you think, yo, if you think about your grandma, you should go completely soft. You should not just be holding
Oh,
back.
man. Her cookies were so nice, so delicious. All right.
No, that's why.
You saying "I'm gonna nut" is gonna make me nut instantly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
probably true.
I hate to hear that. I'm like, stop, stop, just stop.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
focus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to count sheep in my head right now. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
This is one related. Telling us to stop or not, don't nut will make us nut. A woman replies, "And that, sir, is why we do it." A guy replies, "They've been on to us for years."
Yeah, I believe
They
that for
know, you
sure.
know. They know.
I believe that for sure.
Oh, man. All right. After pounding away nonstop for 30 minutes on a memory foam mattress, I don't need you to comment on how out of breath I am. I just ran several miles in sand on my knees for you. I just want some water.
Hey, I feel love on, dude.
Memory
I feel
foam?
love.
I've never used memory foam. Never.
Every phone, you're just sinking in the whole
You're not
time.
doing
Like,
anything. So my cheat code has always been a springy mattress because I don't have to do any work. All I gotta do is push the mattress down and let it go, and that's all the work right there.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. Back in the day,
What? We're not getting to that. We have one story we have to tell on Patreon one of these days. We just have to tell
no,
it.
I don't want to tell it.
Well, I will tell it, and you'll just nod, so that as to not. Well, yeah, because it's Patreon.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll talk about it later. Somebody player says, "OMG, that is something that no one warns you about when you buy a memory foam mattress." The first time me and Hub started effing on our new mattress, I climbed on top and bounced down, but never bounced back up. It's a whole nother level of cardio.
That's funny.
Just plop, and that was it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Thought she was gonna have some help.
Yeah. Nope. You're not bouncing. Someone says, "I'm praying I don't get cramps." That is true.
Praying you don't have gas. That's the one.
Oh man.
When they have the fart, but you're about to come.
Yeah.
That's the worst. You can't because you on one hand you're gonna get full release, or you're gonna
Oh
either get full
no.
release, or you're gonna kind of mess up your orgasm trying to hold it in.
And you never know based on your day if it's gonna be a fart or a shart. Cause that'll be different.
What?
Cause
How
when you
you
take it,
graduate to a shirt?
cause you exerting yourself, so you push in more than normal. So you might release some stuff. Anyways,
I hope that never happened to you.
to me, I
Yeah, I
don't let
hope
it
that.
out. I always hold it.
Okay.
Sometimes when I've been doing doggy style, I like to make funny faces behind your back. There's no reason other than I find it funny. One day I'm gonna get caught. God help me then.
You know what that remind me of? This is probably a Patreon thing, so I can't say it.
Okay.
But
Next
funny.
comment. I did a Superman flying pose one time and got caught. And then instead of getting mad, she did it too. Cracked me up, and that was when I realized she was the one.
For real. That would have been the one
You!
too. Imagine both of y'all just there.
Oh,
So
man.
stupid. That's so stupid.
I can handle faster, faster, slower, slower, and even harder, harder. But deeper, deeper is a problem. I can't go deeper.
That's
It's
when you
all
pull up
I
and just start
have.
fisting. But
Uh, Sometimes we're just not going to nut. Doesn't mean that we're not into you. You definitely got us turned on and we're all about it. Why? Maybe we got gassy farts and try not to let them out. Maybe we just jerked off earlier that day, not thinking we'd have sex later. Maybe we drank too much that night. There's a lot of reasons as to why it may not happen. That's so true.
all that is true.
Yeah.
Man, that's the fart. But yeah, all that is true.
Sometimes when you pull me up while going down on you, I feel you gave up on me trying to please you. Tell me what or where I need to pay attention to. Instructions won't be a turn off. I agree with that. Because communication is important. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you like, you know?
Yeah. I feel like definitely when they pull you up, that mean you ain't doing a good job down
Yeah,
there. They're
come, come,
trying
come,
to
stop, stop,
just,
stop, 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 stop,
yeah,
stop.
let's just go to the part that you know what to do. Hopefully.
Maybe. This is a confession. I was once effing this girl from behind and she came really hard and a chunk of poop came out and I just flicked it to my right and kept going. Never told her.
I want to do that too.
We gonna read them up. Boop. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Keep flick.
Hope we don't
Keep
stop on this
going.
later. How big the chunk was? That's
That's what I want to know. Also, how hard did she come? She shit herself.
oh
Golly.
man, that's a hard nut.
That's crazy. That's full release for real.
Not finishing too early is something we think about way too much during the date. I think it's closer to about half and half. Half of men are worried about nothing too early. The other half are worried about nothing, not nothing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like taking too long.
yeah. Because there's a whole big stigma about lasting long or lasting short, and a lot of women, well, based on the comments I've read, like 10, 15 minutes is just okay to them. They they really don't like all of that for so long. But then there's other women who want it for longer. So it's like you have to talk about it and see what they want. See what you gotta do.
Yeah. Everybody different. But also to it, I think it probably heavily depends on how much warm up happened beforehand
Yeah,
and whether or not she had a climax beforehand as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
Determine all that. Because I feel like maybe some people who like it to last longer because it takes women longer in general to even warm up.
yeah.
So if you don't do enough foreplay and you just go straight into the humping, that whole time she is just warming up.
Oh yeah, true, true.
So if you finish in like 5 minutes, she's
Yeah,
like, damn, I literally just got warmed up and now you're done.
yeah. No, she gotta deal with herself.
Yeah.
Okay. It's really okay for chicks to laugh when they queef. Like I'm probably holding a laugh anyways, because that shit is funny as hell. Don't be embarrassed.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like sometimes too, some men find it funny to like do that, like just have it like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? I don't
Mm.
want to make the sound effects, but just over and over.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, I think some men like to do that. Not me, because I think that's weird. But I mean, not weird, but it's not an interest.
You can be the best in bed, and we could be doing it often. But I still like rubbing one out when I'm on my own. That's
Fact,
fair. Yeah.
fact.
You can't beat Pamela, man.
That's it's just a stress free. Like it's like having a massage
Yeah.
instead of having to like it's a comparison.
Uh oh.
It's like a riding lawnmower versus a push lawnmower.
Okay. Hey, you did a good comparison first try. I like that.
Yeah, yeah,
As a woman reading this for tips on how to improve in the lovemaking department, I now feel highly concerned with the quality of blowjobs I once had. I once felt so strongly in giving.
Wait, what?
She questioned herself
Sure.
now.
About the quality?
Yeah, she's like, maybe I'm not doing a good job.
Dang.
Cause a lot of people don't communicate shortcomings because they don't hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah, yeah. Men especially don't do it.
Yeah, we will get scrapings, gratings of teeth, and we'll be like, "Ah."
Yeah, but we don't do the same thing though. We'd be like, he's the same pull up the head, like it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa. You did enough. You
They
did
don't catch
enough. You
on.
did enough.
They don't catch on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't catch on though. They think we just try
Oh
and kiss
man.
them.
Mm-mm-mm. This is actually great to waste. I like foreplay too. I understand that most of the time it takes a bit more effort to get a woman off. But that doesn't mean I don't like my body being explored as well. And I mean more than just focusing on my penis and balls. Kiss my neck, kiss my ribs, put your hands on my thighs and hips. Trail your fingers down my spine. Make me feel like you can't wait to know every inch of me. That's
Straight up.
that's deep. Don't
just
do that.
just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
One time I was on top, that's a response to this. One time I was on top of my then boyfriend making out, who thought moaning was for chicks but never did. I was kissing his neck, and at the moment of pressure between when just the tip becomes we're doing it, I bit his neck, and the sound he made will echo in my memory forever. He was cussing with his jaw clenched, and I had never heard him ever make a sound he didn't mean to make in life ever. He acted like I pulled Excalibur out of the stone and embarrassed he moaned at the same time. I was kind of shocked at how one rice worth of foreplay affected him so much and suddenly realized how little women are conditioned to think men want to be seduced for their pleasure and not just as a sign that you're a DTF. Seduction doesn't just mean to look hot so you can feel wanted by him, but be hot and want him too. Yeah,
Okay.
that's deep.
Preachy much, but
No, I
correct.
mean she has given her experience.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
But you don't like a lot of talking and noise.
What do you mean?
Like you don't like that like Jada Fire. That's my least favorite star out there.
Jada Fire.
They'll be talking too much.
I feel like it depends on what they're saying
You know what I mean? The excessiveness.
more than what they like. Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
agree. I feel like it should be like a mix of like silence, moans, and then talking. Like equal,
Yeah.
maybe not equal, but like a mix of those. Not all, not just one of them the whole time.
Oh my god. I just click off. Anyways.
Imagine, wait. Imagine each scenario, silence the whole time.
That's me, kinda sometimes. It depends on my mood.
Oh, you gotta work on that. Or
Work
imagine
on
just
what?
people moaning the
Um,
whole like you ain't even touching her yet. And she just
no. I will get dressed and leave. Wait,
she just
ah,
moaning.
I'm over here. What? Who's touching you? A
Yeah,
ghost? This
yeah,
house is
yeah.
possessed. I'm out of here.
No, last one. Imagine her just talking the whole time.
I
Just like,
can't. I
bruh,
can't. My soldiers be like, we're going to sleep. Like it's
yo,
over.
I'd be like, bruh, what we talking about? That's okay. You know what? Let's just stop and talk.
I had one time I was doing the deed and my ex was like literally talking about her day and what was going on in her life.
Oh no.
And then she was like, why are you guys off? Huh?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not on the same page here.
What are we talking about?
And she was on top. It was like, bro, like,
It's just on top, like doing her thing and just talking about her
talking,
day.
talking, asking me questions. And I'm answering because, like, I don't want to be rude. I'm like, hello?
Yeah, this is not the time or
What
place.
is this?
Yeah, wrong time, wrong place.
Oh my
That's weird.
gosh.
The most I can imagine is like laughing during
Mm.
like something happened and you kind of like both
Oh,
laugh.
that just makes the
Kind
mood
of,
better, you know? Kind of
yeah.
cute.
But not if you laugh in the whole. Oh,
You're cracking up. Like, oh, she's just
dude, I
giggling.
would stop.
Oh my god.
I would stop and leave. I
Somebody
would.
said female kangaroos have 3 vaginas.
Why?
Somebody said congratulations. You confuse me to the point where I don't know what to comment. No, that I should upvote or downvote this.
Yeah, I don't even know that's true.
And,
I'm about to Google it.
okay. Who Can Get the Most Orgasms is my absolute favorite game. You don't know you're playing and I'm about to win by a devastating amount. This is me.
Have 3.
It's the whole thing.
No, I heard you.
We talked about this.
They do.
Oh my gosh.
They have a 3 vagina structure. Interesting. I did hear you. I heard you say
I
that's
was gonna
you.
say that make trains the easy for them.
Maybe
Anyways.
they were humans.
Hmm.
Because I don't think kangaroos lay down to do stuff. And I don't think
You
that
don't have to
they
lay
have
down to do
enough.
stuff as a human either.
Yeah, but they don't have coordination to do the back to front
You don't know what kangaroos could
either.
do.
I don't know how flexible they are. I don't know nothing about them, to be honest.
You see the video of, like the buff kangaroo fighting people? Like the buff
Yeah.
one. Bro,
Yeah, he just
I can't walk on this kangaroo. I gotta leave on the next plane out.
hit him in the balls
You'll be like,
alone.
and I lost feeling those things years ago.
Nah. If you lose feeling that I done, I lose.
That's why I wouldn't
I
even fight
can't.
him. I
I
wouldn't
don't
even
even know if I
try
can run
that.
away.
You can't.
He just hopping hella fast. And me.
Oh man.
Everybody back of my shot like, come back.
Come here, where you going?
Oh man, no sir.
Ugh.
But you said the game about who could give the most orgasms.
Yeah. And they're
Pretty
about to
fun
lose.
game.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you win?
Whoever get the
Do you
most,
make them get more or do you get more?
you make them get more.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
This person said, "There's no more dick left with which to go deeper." Like he was just so upset. Stop asking me.
No, you gotta do it in at times. Nah, that's for the Patreon. Never mind. Keep going.
This is Patreon too. What I don't say. Sometimes if they use cheap toilet paper, they have those little toilet paper crumbs under. You know what? We blow them off or smack them off before we start licking. Jesus.
Oh no, that's the worst.
I can't read this
That's the
comment.
worst.
I can't read this comment. Okay. We let's go to the next segment because this
Yeah,
comment
yeah.
is throwing me.
You need to paste it in the chat because I want
I'm
to see
about
it.
to do it right now. Oh man, sorry for this, YouTube. You can see all this. I don't care. It's out. You gain a full transparency. This is a response to that.
Yo, that's funny.
The internet is
That's funny.
crazy.
That's funny.
Oh my
That's an
gosh.
apt response for real. Oh man. All right, so move on to the next segment then. All right. So next segment.
Yo.
I have some questions here. Now you tell me which one you want to do. I'm
Okay.
giving you a choice.
Okay.
Do you want to do Batman related questions or do you want to do pirate related questions?
So, backstory. Last week we played this game where I'd ask him random questions. I thought in his turn he was going to make a game extremely hard just so he could win. And I was almost dreading it. But this is a nice twist. And it's hard. But Batman, as you can see, obviously.
Let me just close this tab with all these pirate questions. Actually, I'm gonna do
Leave
both anyway.
it. We only have enough time
All
for the
right.
Batman ones.
So the Batman one,
Yo.
it can be a mix.
Yo.
So you don't have to guess like what the thing is after you guess. So you have to just guess what's wrong.
Okay.
You don't have to tell me what the answer is.
Okay.
Oh, I thought my computer turned off.
Turn
Okay.
it off.
Okay. All right. So I got this from IGN.com, and it's called Batman Facts You Probably Didn't Know. So Batman is defined by his all-encompassing knowledge of everyone's secrets, whether they be a friend or foe. But this time, we're the ones who did some digging on the Dark Knight, and we rounded up some lesser-known facts about him from his lost first movie, some crazy feats in the comics. Check out our list of 7 things you probably didn't know about the Caped Crusader. All right, so it's a long one. Bruce Wayne, his name comes from 2 real heroes. The first one is Robert the Bruce, an Irish national hero, and Mad Anthony Wayne, a hero of the American Revolution.
The second one is wrong.
Which part of it?
The second person.
No, that one is correct.
Okay.
Mad Anthony Wayne, a hero of the American Revolution, is actually one of the people he was named after.
It wasn't after the first one?
He was named after both. But Robert the Bruce was a Scottish national hero, not an Irish national hero.
Okay. The dread has come back.
This is how I felt.
I understand. It's good though, it's good. It's actually on par with what it's supposed to be.
So Batman's screen name. His online screen name is John Doe 297. Which part I was wrong?
The 297?
Wrong. So the correct answer is none of it was wrong.
What do you mean?
I knew the number part would have been the easiest thing for you to guess, so I didn't want to change the number part.
Bro,
So I
you
just read
can't be
the
doing
correct.
that. Oh, you see, I knew this was coming.
Oh, this feels so good. I feel like I should do
But
this
I
more
wasn't even
often.
doing this to you though. I was actually playing the
Okay, fine.
game.
Fine. I won't do it. I won't do it like that anymore. Okay. In 1943, TV serial called The Batman introduced the concept of the Bat Cave. Not to mention a much more thicker Alfred Pennyworth.
So, is the name of the show wrong?
No, one more try.
Year is too easy. I'm gonna say it was a shorter Alfred.
Ooh, very close.
Oh,
Skinnier Alfred.
in here, okay.
Yeah.
Skinnier than how he
Skinny
is
Alfred.
now.
Yeah, he was
My
skinnier.
boy's already skinny.
Yeah. Although in this picture he does not look skinny, so I don't know why they said that, but they said skinny.
Also, you're giving it away by in your inflections.
Nah, you should get the gate then.
Okay.
Batman beat Darkseid 3 times. Darkseid is essentially the end boss of the DC universe, an evil god who can go toe to toe with Superman himself. Even though Batman is a mere mortal, he's bested the villain on 3 separate occasions. What do you think is the?
It's only been twice.
That is true. You get full points for that one because you actually get the correct number too.
Okay, good.
Um, true or false?
Sure.
I'll do it this way instead of saying the real thing. True or false? There's a Batman college course.
True.
Yes. There's a real course called The Science of Batman at the University of Victoria in Canada.
I think I heard
The
about
course
this before.
yeah. This course description reads the extreme range of adaptability of the human body explored through the life of the Caped Crusader.
Crazy.
That's interesting. All right. So Batman could have been a Green Lantern. True, not true or false. What is the thing wrong there?
He already was a Green Lantern. No?
No, sir.
Batman could have been a Green Lantern. Is it like what, Yellow Lantern?
Yeah, he could have been a Yellow Lantern.
Okay. I know he already possessed something like that in one of the cartoons, I believe.
Yeah. All right. Batman used to kill people. True or false?
Does it count if it's like accidentally?
I can't tell you that.
I don't think he killed anybody on purpose, but I will say yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just give you a big hint right now. I'll make true or false gonna be true.
Why?
All right. Because I can't make it false, or else we'll just play the normal game.
Oh my gosh. The
Though his
dude,
no killing,
what are we doing? Batman trivia? That's it?
though his no killing stance is widely known today, Batman was originally a gun-toting vigilante who would not
Guns?
only shoot his enemies but throw them in vats of acid. Yeah, apparently.
Damn.
Oh, he would break their necks with karate kicks. He would hang them from the bat plane. Batman was what then?
But you see, like, you ever watch Arrow?
Yeah.
In Arrow, I think people be getting duppied all the time. Because
Yeah.
Diggle is all guns. The other guy, the Spanish guy, is all guns. The black guy is all guns. It's like, y'all just kill people for fun.
Yep. Yeah, but Batman was pretty much the Punisher back in the day.
Damn. I wonder what happened.
Well, I think at some point comics decided like good guys should not kill people.
Just trap them in caves that they come out of eventually every couple episodes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. This is gonna be a stumper.
Okay.
Nah, I can't do that to you. I can't do that to you.
No, try. Go ahead.
Can't do that to you. So,
Yes.
can't do this one because I can't think of a way to make it different. This is gonna just be another true or false.
Okay.
Ben Affleck is both Batman and Superman. True or
That's true?
false? Yeah. Ben Affleck is the only actor ever to wear both the Batman suit and the Superman suit in two different films.
Hmm.
All right, well, last one.
Okay.
Um, okay. This one is a fill in the blank.
Good.
Batman was inspired by three different fictional characters.
Okay.
Can you guess who they were? I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
One of them, everyone charades it,
You got charades it.
and you have to guess.
Okay.
Just this one. The others I can't charades them.
Okay.
First one.
Okay, first one. Zorro.
Yeah, that's one.
Oh,
And the
okay.
second one comes from a comic book. Probably won't know this one.
Zorro. Um, Purple Mask. No. Uh, I don't know. I don't know much comics, to be honest.
This one is The Shadow.
Shadow. Okay.
The Shadow. And then last one is a fictitious evil villain. Think monsters.
Dracula.
That's the three people he was
Yeah.
based on.
Cool. Not bad.
That's it. Oh, let's do the parrots.
We don't have time. Save for next episode.
All right, guys. Next time you will see how well. Actually, you know what? Next time the parrots won't be true or false ones.
No, my
So
gosh. Next time he can take the time to actually go through the questions and make them difficult.
no, dude, it'll be too easy. Like, actually, it'll be too easy because the number one thing to change in anybody brain will be the numbers. Like, for most people brains, will be the numbers.
Change some facts or something. Add something to it.
Make up a whole lie?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it for the pirates one.
Like, comment, subscribe. You know the spiel. They're right over there, I think. Yeah, they're gonna be over there. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the Patreon. Be the first Patreon. Be the first 25 Patreon. You guys gonna have a special surprise, maybe. Maybe.
All right. See you guys.
You don't say nothing? You don't say bye or nothing?
Yeah, I just here. I just chilling.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Peace.
comment, subscribe. Peace. You know what I mean?